Welcome back, my friends. Back to Tokyo School Life. I know it has been a while since we've last touched bases with the game. And I'm just making sure everything is running as it should. Just to make sure. So, last time, remember, we had ourselves quite a bit of a party. So, I think now is time for us to reach the next day. Episode 5, Star-Crossed Sakura. So, without further ado, even though you got a little bit of it, we're gonna go through it fully.
Hi, 今年も例年通り、僭越ながら私が筆を取らせていただきます。ぜひお友達とお誘い合わせの上、いらしてくださいね。
Wait. Writing, your modest writing skills. Okay.
I wonder what I should wish for. Do I want some big bucks or maybe to win the tournament? Come on, be a little more romantic about it.
What's up? What are you guys talking about?
Oh, Ichigo-kun! We're talking about Tomoe's shrine. Matsuri. Matsuri.
Hanabata?
Oh man, even Ichigo-kun, the Japan expert, doesn't even know about Tanabata. It's a Japanese festival, or Matsuri.
Now that you mention it, yesterday a bunch of adults came to the shrine and were working on something. They must be preparing for the Matsuri.
ちょうどパンフレットを持ってきています。ご覧になりますか？
Oh, you don't mind giving me one? That's cool. Yeah, let me see.
Oh, I want one too. Me too.
はい、数には余裕がありますから、どうぞ。
I haven't done this in a while. And thanks to you, I've been given more work. He sent me another visual novel to work on because that's my thing now. It's like, oh yeah, and the funny thing is, I remember me saying, you know, if there are any visual novels, my way, send them to me. But apparently, you know, people like visual novels, so I ain't gonna turn that down. What's this? In the Milky Way, there are two outstanding stars. The constellation Vega, the daughter of the Lord of the Sky, is known as the weaver Orihime, and the constellation Altair, I know it's Vega. And the constellation Altair, the cow herder, also known as Hikoboshi. The two gained permission from the Lord of the Sky and were wed. However, However, their relationship were so harmonious, it resulted in them neglecting their jobs. The Lord of the Sky was angered and separated them to different sides of the Milky Way. Orihime, not related to that girl on Bleach, was so grief-stricken that the Lord of the Sky finally permitted them to cross the Milky Way and meet just once a year on July the 7th. So the pair pressed on and worked diligently, eternally looking forward to their yearly meeting on July the 7th. To share in the good luck of when the couple is able to meet once a year, in Japan, they have the tradition of writing a wish on a narrow strip of paper called a tanzaku, and hanging it on a piece of bamboo grass and praying for it to come true. This is the origin of the Tambara Matsuri. They say if it rains on July 7th, the Milky Way, which is often described as the River of the Heavens in Southeast Asia, will flood and the pair is doomed to not meet for another year. I wonder how it will turn out this year. Let's all pray for a sunny, clear day. I think I've heard this story somewhere before. I remember! Tambata! That's it! Chapter 13. Wish upon a star's silent determination. So that's the story behind that chapter.
Huh? Ichigo, what are you talking about?
It's a chapter in Samurai Maiden where Saigo-chan starts to write a romantic, girly wish, but she can't because her identity will be found out. So that was a Tambata episode. And her eyes just lit up.
Huh? That's one of those, right? Some kind of manga they show on TV or something? Ichigo-kun, you watch those?
Yes, I do. You got a problem with that? Samurai Maiden's the best manga ever. Of course, there are plenty others, but my character believes this one samurai manga is the best thing since sliced cheese. Go figure. And Sakura is just like, oh shit, oh shit. Sakura, I don't even want to know what your hand is doing down there while you're just doing this. Maybe you're touching yourself, I don't know. Also, the one they show on TV is anime, not manga. I guess even Japanese people mix that up if it's not something they're interested in. Kind of surprised.
But isn't it kind of otaku-ish?
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on! No way! Samurai Man is popular all around the world. I'm really looking forward to the anime. It actually starts airing today. The two look at me with a troubled expression. Man, how can I get across to them how good Samurai Maiden is? You don't. This is what creates toxicity in the anime community right there. It's like, you can't really force anybody to watch something or read something just because you like it. You can only create awareness of it. That's all you can do. You create awareness and you let it go. That's the problem with the anime community right now. You just gotta throw it out there. Hey, you gonna like it? 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 The fuck's wrong with you people? So I like what I like because there are reasons. It don't have to be popular for me to like it. That's the problem. It's like, if you like it, that's good. It don't have to be popular for you to like it. It's just, something that gets you. Go for it. Read it. Watch it. Doesn't matter. In the end, it's just about, your likes, your taste, and all that. Hey Sakura, you get it right. Samurai maidens.
あの
Sakura grabs my arm. She squeezes and tugs. Huh? What?
ちょっと、とてつもなく大事な休養を思い出しました。内密なお話ですので、こちらへ。今すぐ、まっすぐに寄り道せずにいらしてください。
Sakura dear, are you okay? We leave the two girls staring blankly as Sakura brings me into the hallway. What's the matter with Sakura? I've never seen her so frazzled before. She drags me to a dead end where no one can see us and then finally stops walking. Sakura, honey, I think this is the wrong time for you to do this. As a matter of fact, why in the world do most girls named Sakura have this thing about Sakura-ism? You know, they have to have cherry blossoms and shit. It's not like it's a bad thing, but, you know, it's like there's a Sakura here. There's a Sakura in Sakura Tyson. There's a Sakura in Street Fighter Zero, or Street Fighter Alpha. That's something I never did understand. Like, I know it means cherry blossom, but you know, it's something. It's something I kind of thought about. So, yeah, don't worry about it. Sakura, are you gonna confess your love to me or something? If so, I'm glad for your feelings, but couldn't you be a little more romantic about?
くだらない冗談は後にしてください。
Okay. Okay, I admit it. It was actually an idiotic joke, but isn't it kind of mean to say that so bluntly right in my face? Right to my face?
油断していました。あれから一回もあの話は出てこないから、てっきりもう忘れていただけたものかと。
If it's about Samurai Maiden, there ain't nothing wrong with being otaku, okay? I don't really get what you're talking about. I do!
お願いがあります。どうか学校では私に漫画やアニメの話をしないでくださいませんか？
Is that your secret shame, Sakura? I swear, it's like, don't talk to me about this at school. Why? Why? You ashamed? You ashamed that you like something that, you know, you can share? It's like, if people don't get it, that's okay. Let them handle that shit. It's not your problem. You know, you like something, you like it. It's like I'm a Japanese teacher, right? And the thing about being a Japanese teacher is I can actually talk about the stuff I know about. Like the culture, what they eat there, what they do there, their mannerisms and whatnot. I can talk about anime, manga, tokusatsu. I can talk about just about anything and feel okay with it. And you know what? The kids like it because, you know, it gives them something to, you know, wonder about when they get older. And like, oh, I want to go to Japan, but I want to know about it firsthand. So 1 year, you stay there, bam. I mean, despite the dark side that happened in my life, there was plenty of light happening though. And I focused mainly on that, and not that part of me that was pretty much in the darkest state of my life ever known. I don't worry about that. I shouldn't worry about that. That's why I decided, oh hey, I'm not going to get myself all upset over this shit. I'm not going to let this control me and whatnot. But this is like a secret shame which you shouldn't have, because if it's something like anime, manga, don't talk to me about that at school. Why? Huh. You mean samurai? You mean about Samurai Maiden?
はい。
Why? I really don't get why.
私は学校ではそういった趣味には縁がない人間で通っています。ですので、そんな風に思われると困るんです。
Oh no. No, no, sweetheart, no. No, sweetheart, no, no, no. No, Sakura, Sakura, dear. Sakura, honey, sweetheart. Sakura, dear. This is the problem we have on the internet now, okay? Especially on YouTube. It's called being a people pleaser. Okay? And I'm breaking this down to small increments. And I'm just saying this right now. You don't need to be a people pleaser. That's what gets your shit in trouble to begin with. Okay? You don't need to try and do that kind of shit. Because if you do that, it's like, well, I'm only playing this game because people want me to play this game. You don't have to do that. You know, you don't have to hide that. You know, you don't have to say, no. Just be honest, dear. Be honest. You like it? Go with it. You know, you have nothing to prove. Because there are people out there who like whatever kind of content you show for them. And most times, even those who make the videos, there are people out there who make videos, but they don't feel it's enough. And that's why they go so far as to do streams. And when they do streams, they do the most weirdest things on stream. They make drinking games. They make up rules. And I mean, there are plenty of people out there on YouTube that actually do that sort of thing. It's like, okay, you do this on Twitch, you do this on Hitbox, you do this on Deep Six. Those are all the streams I know about. All the stream places I know about. Those are the only ones I know about. But as I said before, you shouldn't disguise your true self. Not even from the public. They can't understand it. That's on them, not you. That's why whenever I do such games, in retrospect, I kind of look at the characters, and besides being the protagonist, and all these issues are surrounding me because the characters come to me, I would say, okay, first off, if they don't understand that shit, then you shouldn't be ashamed about it. You like it, so what? I like anime. I like manga. I like watching cartoons every now and then. But that doesn't take away from who I am. Because people like me when I'm very enjoyable. When they see me having fun, when they see me enjoying myself. Shouldn't be like, oh my god. No. See, people don't like me when I'm irritable. It's like, why do I sound like... Shouldn't be like that. If they don't like the real you, your likes, then you shouldn't be around them. If they don't understand you, fuck them. Huh. But, Sakura, you bought Samurai Maiden, right? You read it, right? She was lying about her little sister, so...
読んでいると言っても、そんなに詳しいわけではありません。話題ですから、ちょっと押さえておこうかなと。 思った程度で。
You don't have to be knowledgeable to like a series, okay? I mean, it's like me. I like Rurouni Kenshin. I like Yu Yu Hakusho. I like most of the good anime that grew up during the 60s through the 90s. Not so much now because there's some that are just hype because people make it so hype, but I don't believe in that shit. But it don't have to be popular. But you don't have to like something just because it's popular. You can like it because you like the story. I'm not buying this. When someone mentions Samurai Maiden, I guess a lot of people know of it from all the coverage about how the story reimagines the historical hero Saigo Takamori to be a girl.
あの
So a lot of criticism paints it in a sleazy light. But if it really was sleazy, it wouldn't be so popular around the world. That's what I think. I think the most interesting thing about Samurai Maiden is well, I can always say it's about the battle scenes, but you're gonna get that anyway. You're gonna get that anyway, regardless of of that. You know. Can I say? I really want to know if I can save this. No, you know what? Screw it. I mean, just to be honest, you're always gonna get battle scenes. Okay, so just saying the battle scenes are so flashy and awesome, and romance with dreamy male characters. That's with any anime, okay? That's with any anime with a female protagonist. With a female protagonist, it's a slice of life thing, and you know, there's just a hint of, you know, boy crazy. Like, Bishoujo Senshi, Sailor Moon. Perfect example. Because you got 5 girls. Who are teenagers. And they all think about boys. Regardless of them kicking ass and taking names, they're thinking about boys. And regardless, even when it continued on to the last season, which was Stars, they kind of grew up, but still, they were still the same characters. But this, if you're talking about Samurai Maiden, well, to me, it's like Rurouni Kenshin. Kenshin has this charm that draws people to him and want people to be around him, like Kaoru and Yahiko and Sanosuke and so many other and Megumi, so many other people that even those who are his rivals or his enemies, they want to be around him. Even when he's challenged, it's just that charisma, you know, that's what stands out. And the fact that, you know, he's fighting with his will, his heart, everything about him. That's what makes him such a great character. It's the same thing with all the other characters that were so likable. You know, that was the only reason, because it wasn't how they fought, but it's about how they showed themselves, you know, to other characters. So, the answer is obvious. The contrast between Saigo and her gallant samurai heart. sweet little Saigo Chan's valiant samurai spirit is such a great contrast with her appearance. The detail that the main character is a cute girl really helps her emphasize the elements of a samurai loyalty in the heart of Bushido.
なるほど。言うだけはあって、確かによく読み込んでいらっしゃいます。受け狙いで西郷隆盛を女の子にしたのではないのは、とても重要なポイントですね。
It's like playing Samurai Warriors, you know? It's like the first two games, it was around a certain event. It wasn't really focused so much on the characters, but more the event that was happening around the characters. The first three games that came out, I'm not counting Katana because that was more of a side game. The first three games of the Samurai Warriors series was basically that. It was basically around the characters. It wasn't centered around the character. It was the events centered around the characters. 4 and 4-2, they're basically centered on, they're focused on the character. So that's what I mean about Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho, and all those other titles I mentioned. It's just like that. You're focused on the character. The character is what draws you to reading it, to watching the struggles and everything else. It's what you kind of expect. That's what to me makes me, in retrospect, a good writer. See, I don't really go by, oh, well, this character's blah, 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 blah. Oh, the flashing, oh, yeah. Because that's why I feel today's anime is shit. They don't really focus on characters. They just like, oh, we're just going to blip, 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 blip. There you go. Of course I wasn't exaggerating. What makes you think I was exaggerating? Exactly. The storytelling in Samurai Maiden is first rate. Saigo-chan's catchphrase also takes on a new meaning when said by a girl, don't you think?
はい。侍は死ぬことを恐れないですね。元来は生命の象徴である女性がこのセリフを喋ることで二元的な師弟感を超えた作者の哲学が投影されているのではと。
Sakura, I knew it. You read a ton of Samurai Maiden.
あなた、私のことを褒めましたね。
I'm an author. I should know these things about books. I'm a freaking bookworm, after all. I didn't mean to make it a big deal out of it or anything, but...
確かに私はサムライメイデンの大ファンです。先の展開が気になって授業中に落書きをしてしまうくらい大好きです。ここまで言わせれば満足ですか？もう
Dear, it's okay to like it, alright? It's okay to like it. Well, sorry, Sakura. I didn't mean to pick on you or anything. It's just that I don't get why you feel like you have to hide it so much. Exactly!
こうしたアニメや漫画の趣味が快く思わない方も多いものですから、私はクラスで不要な波風を立てたくないのです。
So, what? No, seriously. So, what? Dear, you like anime. It's okay. It's okay for you to like anime. But don't do that to yourself. You like anime, but everybody else don't like anime. Don't cheat yourself. They're missing out, not you. You know the difference, okay? You know what's up, alright? Now that you mention it, when those two girls from before heard the name Samurai Maiden, the expression did seem kind of like they were looking down on it. Well, fuck them. Still, I think it's pretty silly to have to be so secretive about what you like just because some other people will make unpleasant faces about it.
あなたのおっしゃることもよくわかります。わかるんですが。
However, from the way she's been talking, it seems like her love of Samurai Maiden runs really deep. Kind of a waste. Sakura, do you hide your interest from Karin and Aoi too?
いえ、まさか。お二人は家族も同然ですもの。そんなところで隠し事はしません。
Yet why are you doing this in public? You know what? Never mind. Then there's a problem. Then there's no problem with me knowing too, right? Even if it's for a short time, I'm a member of Tomoe Dormitory too.
それは。はい。
Alright then. So that means it's okay to talk about Samurai Maiden at Tomoe Dormitory. Anyway, let's watch the first episode of the anime together. And let's talk all about Samurai Maiden too.
よろしいのですか？
I'm gonna say this in a way that most people don't really get about me, but they will understand about it. I'm from the old school, okay? I know what I like. I have been born into the 80s. I've enjoyed the 90s. Don't care much for the 2000s. And I'm trying to appreciate now, which is hard to because some things just don't have good quality, and that's what I go for, quality. I'm in a otaku with class, okay? That's all you need to know. Otaku with class. Otaku. I am an otaku with class. I don't know why I say otaku, but I guess I could say otaku. I watch tokusatsu, so I guess otaku with. I am a guy with class, okay? I'm a nerd with class. This is okay with me, of course. More like I should be the one asking you. When we get back from school, the inside of the shrine is decorated for Tambata. There are big cuts of bamboo grass all about. The lines of many small red hanging lanterns are a fantastic sight. In front of the bamboo grass, the strips of tanzaku paper are left out for people to write on. Families and couples are happily writing their wishes. When the wind blows, the branches of the bamboo grass tied with bunches of colorful paper tied wave beautifully. They told me they needed to get ready and ushered me out of the dormitory, so I'm waiting for everyone outside the temple. Though I wonder, what are they getting ready for anyway? Sure, taking their sweet time. Don't go in there, man.
お待たせー！あんた、ちゃんとおとなしくしてた？余計なことしてなかったでしょうね。
Kat, I swear to God, if you come out here naked, I'm just going to... You know what, never mind. Yeah, Aoi, Kain, you guys took a long time.
Miko!
Yes, let's get a very good closer look at that.
Miko.
Look, Ichigo, I know you and I are related like that, but come on, man. Let's not think that, okay?
ほら言った通りこいつ見とれちゃうでしょ。
Yes, I am very speechless.
なんか言って恥ずかしい。じっと見られると恥ずかしいよ。
I mean, hey, how's it going? Fantastic! I can't believe it! You guys are the shrine maiden shamans who serve God Miko priestesses! And man, that really hurt like a bitch. Ow. I rubbed my cheek after that. I slapped myself. Now I miss having hair because they're like, oh, guess what? Shielded from the blow. My hair shields me from my blows. As sacred as they are lovely, truly the ultimate form of beauty.
うわーやめて。そんな風に言われると恥ずかしすぎる。
But dear, it's okay to be like that.
別に私ら本職の巫女さんってわけじゃないわよ。いつもお世話になってるからお手伝い。だからこれはちょっとしたコスプレなのだ。
About that cosplay. Oh, I see. If you guys are helping out, is there anything I should do? Should I just stand here?
ふふふ。そう言うと思ってあんたにもちゃんと仕事を用意してあるから安心なさい。
Uh-huh. This is pretty rough. In the hills behind the shrine, I slash with a blade. Sounds cool, but this isn't a scene from some dangerous suspense drama. I'm just cutting some bamboo grass. The bamboo grass trunks are way more sturdy than they look. After bending them, I strike with a knife. This is way harder than I expected.
いやー助かったわ。人手が増えそうだから笹を追加で切り出せって言われてさ。こういう時男手があると本当ありがたいわ。
Uh-huh. Story of my life.
ごめんね。僕たちもう着替えちゃってるから汚れそうなことできなくって。
No, I don't mind. This is a man's work. I couldn't stand to let you get cuts on your cute hands. I'm gonna let that go.
こういうこと真顔で言っちゃうんだもんな。
I can because I'm a man.
僕困る。そんなの似合わないだから困るよ。
You're still a girl. You're still feminine. There's some things men have to do than women because we have the adaptable strength for it. Field work is more attuned for men than women, especially the hard parts, where you gotta pull and pull and heave and whatnot. It's not. I'm not saying that it's terrible that women have to do field work, but sometimes a man is needed to do most of the work. Where the adequate strength is really needed. That's what's wrong with women now. They don't want to be pampered. They're like, I don't want to be treated like a princess. Look, let a man do a job. Shit. They want to work, let them work.
ちょっと、あんたどう思うこれ。なんでこの子は自分の可愛さにここまで自覚がないのかね。おかしいでしょ。
I find that weird too. I totally agree.
もう、二人ともからかうのはそれぐらいにして、もうお仕事しようよ、お仕事。
She's so cute when she's mad. I didn't mean as teasing though. By the way, bamboo grass is bamboo, right?
は？
Don't harm me, I'm just asking a question.
笹は笹、竹は竹だよね。
Thank you. Yeah, but look, they're saying the grass is just a thin bamboo stalk.
いや、そんなわけないし。パンダさんが食べるのが笹でしょ。
So are we gonna get a guest from Rama Nibanoishi? Are we gonna get Gemma Sao Tome on the horns now?
かりんちゃん、パンダは竹も食べるよ。
Ha-ho!
それじゃあ、笹って何？
Ha-ho! What is bamboo grass? I don't get any reception here. I'll have to look it up later. Since you guys are just helping out, does that mean there's full-time Miko here too?
そもそも七夕の神事って前日の深夜から早朝にかけてやるもんだからね。昨日の朝早い時間にちゃんとした巫女さんが来てお祈りとかいろいろしてったはずだよ。
Interesting. What? I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me?
そんなの知っててもどうにもならないわよ。神事なんだから部外者立ち入り厳禁。私だって見たことないもの。それで今日の夜は地元の人向けのお祭りってわけ。だから僕たちがお手伝いしてもいいんだ。
Sacred and all, you know. Oh, so that's how it works. By the way, where's Sakura? Doesn't seem like she was with you.
さくらちゃんは今日の主役だからまだまだお化粧とかあるんだよ。
Lead role?
さくら本物のお嬢だから書道の段とか持ってんのよ。すごく達筆だからお客さんの短冊の代筆とかしてたの。そしたらそれが評判になっちゃってね。さくらちゃんに短冊を書いてもらうと自分で書くよりも願い事がよく叶うって近所の女の子がいっぱい来るようになっちゃったんだよね。
She's got the touch! Wow, I see. Oh, so is that what the bamboo grass I'm cutting is for?
大正解。さくらの短冊をお目当てに来る子らが今年はものすごい数になっちゃったっていうわけよ。
Uh-huh. I still don't get it, but okay. I can't help but shout when I see the massive group of girls gathered on the shrine grounds. What's up with this? The huge crowd appeared out of nowhere, and they're all middle school girls. If only I was 15 years old again. The girls cry out in shrill voices. There's so much energy, I involuntarily step back. Way back. Amiko walks along from the opposite direction. She stands with such tight posture. I feel like her diligence is gonna rub off on me. The squealing of the girls also dies down. I hope you're smiling, Sakura.
皆様、巴神社の七夕祭りへようこそいらっしゃいました。本日、ショーを務めさせていただきます。水無月さくらです。未熟者ですが、精一杯心を込めますので、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。Sakura takes out a black stone case and silently fills it with water. She stands a small black pole on it. She stands a small black pole in it. Let me read that over. Sakura takes a black stone case and silently fills it with water. She stands a small black pole in it and gently rubs it back and forth. If I recall, this is the way to make sumi, a kind of ink. I heard that this way of rubbing it from the source is more traditional than using liquid ink that you can use immediately. As she does this, a line of girls forms in front of her, all their faces beam with excitement. Sakura thanks the first girl in line. The girl nervously approaches, brings her face close to Sakura, and whispers in her ear. She finished telling Sakura her wish and blushes bright red. I bet she was making a wish about love. Sakura smiles kindly and takes the brush and paper in hand. She gets plenty of sumi ink on the brush and slowly glides it along the paper. Her movements flow smoothly. Sakura passes the finished tanzaku to Karin. Karin ties it onto some bamboo grass behind them. As she does this, Sakura is already beginning the next girl's tanzaku. Sakura seems mystical as her brush effortlessly glides along with perfect form. Sorry if I'm kind of meh. But I haven't done this in a while. So, my lips are kind of dry. Let me read this over. Sakura seems mystical as her brush effortlessly glides along with perfect form. If you told me that she's a real Miko, I'd believe you. She really feels like a messenger of God. Sakura seems impatient. She's politely drawing the tanzaku, but when there's a spare moment, she glances toward Tomoe Dormitory. I think she's worried about the time. Aoi looks confused by this, but I get what's going on. That's because it's time for the first episode of Samurai Maiden to start. At this rate, she won't make it in time to watch the anime on air. She can't see a clock to tell the time right now, so she must feel very uneasy. Also, now I look closely, Sakura looks very tired. I'm worried she's running out of stamina. Yeah, okay! I can't just suddenly call out to Sakura, so I take a blank tanzaku left out on a nearby table and write a message to her in Japanese. sorry. I'll wait. Trade with me.
What?
As I take a Tanzaku from a puzzled Sakura, I hand her the memo I had written in exchange. Sakura, you're really tired, aren't you? Do you want me to take over? They'd probably be happy to have a gaijin write their wishes too. When Sakura sees it, she immediately takes another Tanzaku and writes a reply so quickly my eyes can barely follow her movements. Wow, what beautiful writing, though. What beautiful writing. Though it's so artistic, it's a little hard to read. Let me see here.
皆様、私にとても期待をしてくださっています。ここでお役目を放り出したら、きっと西郷ちゃんは褒めてくれないと思うのです。今の BD レコーダーで録画をお願いします。
At the bottom of the message, there's a stylized drawing of Saigo-chan winking super cutely. Sakura's really good at drawing. I tap on Sakura's back and nod to her. Sakura sees me and nods slightly so that no one around would notice. Luckily, the BD recorder in the living room is the same brand that my family uses back home, so I can figure it out even if I can't read the menus in Japanese. That's how I knew how to play Fire Emblem. I started with how I started playing Fire Emblem was I played an English translation of it. Then when I was in Japan, and I actually played the Japanese version of it. It was the Super Nintendo version of it, the first Fire Emblem game. I read it and I'm like, it's the same thing with Super Robot Tyson. I played Original Generation and Original Generation 2 so much, it was like, oh. Move, spirit, okay. Attack, defend, away, okay. That's the trippy part about me. I can understand Japanese just by understanding what it is in English. Like, oh. If I play it in English, I play it in Japanese, there's no big difference. Just everything is just in Japanese. Whereas in English, like, oh. So I do this, oh, this is what I do. Okay. Not much more time. Start recording now. Oh, the opening for Samurai Maiden starting. She's moving. Saigo-chan is moving. I've seen it in promo videos, but I'm getting emotional from seeing her in action on TV. I wonder if I should watch it without her. She didn't even say to wait for her, so I think it'd be okay, but... Oh man, this is making me want to watch the whole thing. Still, Sakura's giving her all. I should wait until this is all over, so we can watch it together and talk about it. Yeah! Time passes. What's going on? I hear some sirens. What kind of siren is this? I wonder if that's a fire or some kind of accident. Sounds dangerous. Time passes. Again. Done recording! But man, Sakura sure is taking a long time. She really should be done by now. The recording's finished, so I guess I'll go see how she's doing. Oh, someone's here. I guess the Matsuri's finally done. You're late, Sakura.
あんた、こんなとこで何してるの?
What am I doing here? What am I doing? I'm recording Samurai Maiden. Duh! I feel a sharp pain in my left cheek. Karin slapped me. Why? I don't get it.
さくらが倒れたって時に、あんたはこんなところで漫画を撮って遊んでたっていうの？いいご身分ね、このろくでなし。
How's that my fault? I get the chills. I feel like I've been hit in the back with ice. What do you mean Sakura fainted?
あんなに大きな救急車のサイレンが聞こえてなかったとは言わせないわよ。カリンちゃん、違うの。誤解なの。僕見てたから知ってる。録画はさくらちゃんが頼んでたの。
Yeah, thank you, Aoi. Thank you.
は？さくらが？
Yes, that's the reason why I'm up here. She wanted me to record it for her. Bitch. I hear the text message notification sound from my pocket. Damn. Why at a time like this? I don't have time for this right now. Sakura! What's this mean? I just heard she fainted, so... Wasn't she carried away in the ambulance? Karin and Aoi both peer at my phone over my shoulders. I open a message from Sakura.
サムライメイデンのアニメ、ちゃんと録画できましたか？ BD に焼いて、私のノートパソコンと一緒に市民病院まで持ってきてください。もうすぐ面会時間が終わってしまうので、急いでくださいね。
She has priorities.
なんなのよ、それ。怒って損したじゃない。
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Karen's crestfallen and drops to the floor. Oh, trust me, everything's okay. The local hospital is near the station in town. I apply for entry and get a guest badge. As I expected, there's not many people here at this hour. I arrive at the room, but there's no name written on the nameplate. Is this really the right place? As I wonder, the door opens from inside. Sakura!
ああ、よかった。遅いから間に合わなかったのかと思いました。立ち話はなんですし、どうぞ中に入ってください。
Hi. It's an immaculate and pretty looking private room. I sit on a chair as Sakura told me to. Sakura sits on the hospital bed in her pajamas. I don't know how to put it, but it kind of suits her. Somehow it feels like being here is just a part of a regular day.
今日はちょっと無理をしてしまいました。大したことはないのですが、念のため一晩泊まっていけということです。
A little. Gosh, you act just as bad as my girlfriend sometimes. She's like that sometimes. She tends to push herself. Then again, I guess I'm the same way too, because I tend to push myself as well. Because I do videos, and she streams. She does that for like 4 or 5 hours. Me, I do like what, 90-minute videos? And they're like videos like these. Sometimes they're 30 minutes, sometimes they're 90 minutes. Sometimes they end up being 2 hours. And it's only because it's a section, or a story, or a chapter. And I want to get that done because I don't want to try to say, oh, let me do 15-minute increments. Like, nobody wants to see that. They want to see it fully, like you have a bucket of popcorn or something like that. I recorded it. I brought it on your laptop just like you asked it. Yeah, why? Uh-huh. No, wait. I was sure to get Aoi to bring it to me. Why?
そうですよね。よかった。私ったらそそっかしくてちゃんと伝言するのを忘れてしまいました。
But you forget to tell me. Even I'm not that insensitive.
もうご覧になりましたか？
No, I wanted to watch it with you, so I didn't watch it yet.
それならちょうど良いですね。面会時間の終わるギリギリまでぜひ一緒に見てまいりましょう。
You know, I'm kind of wondering now how long it is. Like, was it 30 minutes or a freaking hour? Because you know, pilot episodes they might be an hour long. That's what they used to be when back in the day, especially when it was like a crime drama. They usually like made it an hour long series or a two-parter or maybe made for a TV movie, and that's how they test the waters to see if it's going to, see if it's going to be a big hit or miss. I miss those things. I bring the laptop and BD out of my messenger bag and set them up. We both gaze at the small LCD monitor. We keep the volume pretty low so we don't bug anyone.
あー、見てください。サイドちゃんが動いてますよ。かわいいですね。凛々しいですね。
Wow, amazing. She's exactly like in the manga. No, even better. I wonder how many frames this uses.
ですね。実は葵さんにもかりんさんにも言っていない秘密の話なのですが。
Oh? What is it?
私はオタクなのです。
That's fine with me, dear. I'm an otaku too.
どうしてそこで黙るのですか？
Well, because after you talk so deeply about samurai men, it'd be hard to believe you're not an otaku.
だから昼間のことすごく楽しかったんです。お友達とああしてオタクの話をするの夢でしたから。ですからもしあなたさえ良ければまた。
You know what the sad thing about this is? I'm the only person on my block that is still that, I'm the only person on my block. There is nobody else on my block I can actually talk to. Truly, that's the sad thing. I only have Skype. And the only people I talk to on a daily basis are Ryu, Big, Mag, and on the weekend, Sheena. Oh, and Goldrad as well. But within that short time, we talk, and those are my actual only friends I actually know online. Sometimes 40 joins us, but most times not. And we have other friends, but like I said, they don't have Skype. But for the most part, I really don't have that many friends in real life, aside from those I mentioned right now. I used to, but they moved away from here. long, long time ago. The only person I've actually kept in contact from high school would be my buddy James. And well, he's married now with children. And, I've only spoken to him for about maybe 10-15 minutes, seeing what he's been up to. He's been doing pretty good for himself. I miss my old crew. I miss my old crew from high school. I miss my old crew from way back when there were a lot of us growing up on 69th Street. There's me, my friend Jay, Mario, there was Angelo, the bully on our street, but I heard very recently that he died, and his brother told me about it. He got killed. Probably shot to death. I don't know. Damn, I miss my friends. Sakura stares at me with hopeful but also worried eyes. Man, nobody in the world could say no to that face. Like I told you, I should be the one asking you this. I'm really hoping this comes out through... Okay, there we go.
Oh, I had so much fun. Ichigo-san knows all about samurai mating. We had such a great talk. Great. Yes, we talked until the very last minute of history hours, and nurse almost got angry with us. Almost got angry with us. Hey, Sakura! Yes? You're pushing yourself too hard. Tell us! You made me so worried. I'm very sorry. I thought I could make it. You think that every single time, right up until you pass out. Learn from your mistakes already. I don't want to let others down, so it makes me hard for me to stop in the middle of something. Yeah, You gotta stop being so considerate. Think about your own health first.
I keep saying that every time! Shit!
Please relax, Kai-chan. What's about Ichigo? What about Ichigo-san? Kai-chan got mad at Ichigo for abandoning Sakura-chan. Hey, don't, Holly! Oh my. I just misunderstood it though. I didn't know you asked him to record something. No! I'm really sorry. I feel bad for what I did. It was presumptuous for me to try to meet the expectations of others when I can't even look after myself. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. No, I'm truly sorry that I made you worry so much. We just want to help. We just want you to let us help you a little more, Sakura-chan. Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah, because we're family. I must apologize to Ichigo-san later. Maybe I should do that too.
You know what? I think I'm gonna stop here. Because, well, I really want to make sure that when we get to the next part, we actually get right on the next part. So, let's see, we're on episode 6, borderline 7. So, I'm actually going to do this. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Intermission. So with that, I'm going to stop here. Next part, well, we get to the next chapter.